right, so Malia had her birthday roast.
I did.
It was delicious.
It was.
Shut the fuck up.
And you had what, like 30 comics there?
Yeah.
A bunch of comics. Me and James were both on the show.
And us. You had 30 comics.
And we were very excited. I'll just say that.
Really?
I was so excited.
Aw, I was excited.
Yeah, you should have.
But I was excited for you guys.
Oh,
like,
I'm glad.
yeah.
I was like genuinely super excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this fucking light on.
Did you think of it as like you were doing like all of us like a favor? Like you were doing us like a like a community service?
No.
Like, wow, it's so nice I could bring all these people together.
Not at all.
It's like when someone gives away their birthday on Facebook and you can donate to like a puppy.
I was
killing
worried
charity.
people wouldn't even show up.
Yeah. Well, they did.
So when I got there and everyone was already there, I was so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really a
Where were you? You were at
event.
J.C. Penney's? That's what they kept saying. They said Malia's not here yet. She's at J.C. Penney's. She's getting a portrait taken.
Was that what you were doing?
What are you talking?
You got a portrait?
What are you guys talking about?
So there was like 30 comics who each did like 2 minutes or a minute or whatever. And I'll just tell my story first because it is fucking hilarious.
Speak your truth.
But
Queen.
when we got there, I saw the list on James's phone. I was like, oh, where am I? And it was said second. So I was like, oh, cool. Yeah. You said I was going up early. So I was like, all right. So as the roast is starting, Gabby Jordan Brown is the first comic and she's on stage. So I start to meander back to the back of the room and I'm standing there ready to go up. I'm like, got my jokes. I'm like getting in the zone. And the host of the event is my ex. And you're a very close friend.
Shout out.
And,
Leslie Jones?
So there was a little bit of like, not even like, it wasn't even awkward or anything. Like we're on good terms and everything. But she's on stage and she goes, now this next comic.
So like before every comic, she would like say a little thing.
Yeah. She goes, this next comic, I can't even like tell a joke about him because he's just so fucking hot. And when she said that, I put both my hands in the air and I was like looking around at everyone like, yeah, boy. I was like, yeah, that's so cool that she said that.
For the feet fans,
She's
my toes
so
are curling
nice
right
to
now.
me. Yeah. And then she goes, give it up for JP McDade. And my hands like remained in the air. And I just saw a sea of people looking at me and just going, ah, like laughing so hard. And I like the fury just like boiled itself into my bone marrow to where I couldn't even move. And the whole time I just hear JP touching me. He's like, hey, excuse me, dude. Excuse me. I gotta go.
Meanwhile, he had like a girl there. Like
yeah. So, and then I eventually just had to like let him go, which felt like I was just like sawing off my penis in front of a room full of people. Let him go on stage. People are still laughing and looking at me as he's on stage, and I sit back down. And I'm not kidding. In that moment, I thought you guys came up with a plan to do that, which would have been super funny. But I was just like,
no, it wouldn't have been. Dude, I would have never done that.
I know you wouldn't have done it.
I never would have done it.
I know, but the way it worked in the room, I'm like it's funny.
But
you're not.
Never even would have.
No, I know. But
just for people watching who don't understand, like I put in the chat later, oh, JP's going before Patty, but he didn't see that.
I didn't see that
When
until
I showed Patty my phone, I had deleted those messages. Because I am the mastermind of the humiliation the whole time.
So
I could see that.
I did not know that. I was like sitting there so fucking mad and embarrassed, and then my ex came up to me and she was like, I'm so sorry, like, and she showed me the message where afterward it was like, put JP before Patty. And I was like, oh my God, I thought you guys did that on purpose. Either way, like, I was on next, so I had to fucking get up again and go over there. And I couldn't turn the switch from like just embarrassment and like fury and all this stuff to like, oh, now it's let's be funny.
Yeah.
And I had the most miserable time on stage.
Oh yeah.
But and you didn't know that, and you're like, you're bombing, you're bombing, and I didn't even. If you notice, I didn't even acknowledge it. No. I'm just like. I'm like, just
I thought that would get you out of it.
No, it just
because I didn't know. From where I was sitting, I didn't even see any of that happen. So then I was like, oh, he's just.
And like ultimately, this is the takeaway. It was very funny for the room. Like, it was funny for them.
Yeah.
It was my fault, ultimately, because I didn't look at the message.
Yeah.
I don't have, like, Instagram notifications, so I didn't, like, see any of that shit. But it just, God, it fucking hurt for, like, it still, like, hurts, but in a different way. It's it seared something into me that is now just, like, I'm not embarrassed about it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's
kind of
whatever.
funny now,
it's funny.
probably.
It's, like, whatever. But, like, it left a stain that I'm like, it just brought all these other insecurities out of me. And now I'm, like, trying to recover from that. But, man, that was rough.
And, dude, that night, there was, like, drama that came out that night. Like,
yeah, people were shooting shots.
Shooting strays left and right. Like, name dropping other comics who weren't even in the room. They're like,
people saying other people's names who weren't in the room.
People used it as an opportunity to, like, air out some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah, like, I guess I'm just talking about this. She like, she texted me before and she was like, I had asked her to do the roast. We don't know each other that well, but, like, we roasted each other and I beat her. And I beat her, like, pretty bad in our first roast, to the point where, like, she was telling people that it, like, made her relapse her eating disorder, and, like, went to go pray, like, the next day, which was, like, kind of honestly baller on my part, but, like,
that's like a very good testament.
Yeah, but also everyone like Robbie was like,
wrong with you?
No, but Robbie, no, listen, but I felt
she fucking had to get an abortion, and it was so fucking sick because it was my fucking.
Stop. No, listen, because it's a roast battle. I have nothing against her at all. I was just trying to write good jokes. Like, I honestly just worked hard on the jokes, and then, like, Robbie was like, "Oh, do you, like, not like her?" Like, everyone thought I, like, didn't like her after, and I was like, "No, like, I'm just doing the job." Like,
this is why I don't do roasts, because I know I'm too sensitive to do them.
Well, you have to. It's like they can get so mean when you don't mean it at all.
Yeah.
Like, I've said the meanest things about people that I'm like, I think they're, like, cool and attractive and funny. Like, I don't even think those things, but you just zone in on, like, one specific bad thing and, like, blow it up. But anyway, but then, so she, like, I invited her to do the roast, and then she was like, I'll use this as my chance to get revenge or whatever. But then when she went up, it, like, really seemed like she was trying to get revenge.
Yeah, well, it didn't like, seem that way to us, but we didn't know.
Oh, I was also on mushrooms, so I was, like, really aware of everyone's.
Yeah, which, by the way, that is such a crazy thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
When
Did
you
you
were
want people to know that?
I didn't really.
That's a no.
I wasn't planning on it. The only reason I say no is that I don't like people who don't understand. And they treat you like you're like, oh, you feel weird right now. Yeah.
How many fingers do I have?
Yeah. Like, I just feel in touch with myself.
Do you think you're underwater right now?
Yeah. That's.
Sorry, I won't speak so loud. Like, when they just keep acknowledging it, you're like,
oh, this must be crazy for you.
Dude,
Yeah,
is
just
my
like-
face like all mixed up and stuff?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I didn't want, or I didn't want people to, like.
Leah's like,
think-
I want to feel the roast jokes, you know? I want to feel them.
Well, I don't know why. I guess I just didn't want to feel.
How much did you take?
Just a really small amount.
That's not much. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's like being high.
I, like, didn't want to get drunk also, and I knew if I didn't do something, everyone was gonna keep, like, giving me shots. And I was like, I just don't want to be drunk.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like that. First of all, to, like, set something like that up, you have to have a pretty good self-image and stuff. Like, you have to be kind of like
I don't though. That's
but you
thing.
do. Like, you might think you don't, but, like, to go through with that, I'm telling you, Malia, if it was me, the first comic that got on stage, I'd be like, I'd be like so mad. I would be so mad.
I mean, like,
because they bring up things that you're like, all right.
Yeah.
I worked hard on that.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
some of them I was mad at, or I was like,
what?
that's. Well, I was mad that, like, Diego said that, not mad, because I like him and I think he means well, but like, he said that, like, oh, all these guys in the room who write your roast jokes, which is not true in the slightest.
I feel like the last time I helped you on a roast joke was like over a year ago.
Yeah, dude, I literally don't trust anyone else with them anymore.
Yeah,
like,
you know what you're doing. Like,
Yeah.
like I like writing roast jokes, but I would never even like offer it to you anymore because I'm like, she can clearly do the thing, you know? Like there's
Yeah.
people who really have a hard time writing jokes.
Yeah.
And that night I was one of them, Malia. No,
I like the walk thing. That I still like.
that was I should have just stopped there. I should have just
Yeah.
walked off.
Well, Eve bombed too. So that's
I've
thank you.
bombed multiple times.
No, Eve bombed too.
Oh, I thought you said, well, you've bombed.
Well,
Yeah, a lot of people bombed. And honestly, like the
Yeah.
one thing that does annoy me about roasts is like sometimes people just do like a hacky joke and it just works.
yeah,
And
hacky
I'm like,
can definitely.
God,
work in
it
roast.
makes me like
Yeah.
hate
I
roasting.
know.
But
Yeah.
it's gotta suck. It's not as bad when it's like that, when it's like everyone's just going.
Yeah.
But if it's like a battle and someone is like hacking up the audience and
Oh.
it's winning, like I would turn like into the Hulk, dude. I would go furious.
Yeah, but you can always hacky can beat like okay writing,
yeah.
non-hacky, but I think non-hacky great writing still beats hacky though.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean? It's like rock paper scissors
That's
kind
why
of
you have
thing.
judges and not just leave it up to the audience, I guess, right? So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just
I
give the
think
audience
especially comic judges, they'll be
Yeah.
like a little more in
Yeah,
tune with that.
But also, if you go non-hacky, it like sets a different tone to the room where they're kind of like, "Oh, we could say that." Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you go more unique, like,
Yeah. And but yeah, overall, you know, it was a cool night. It was good to see a lot of those people. It was just a rough one that I was like, oh, I kind of wish I just like came and watched.
oh, I'm sorry, dude.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all good. It'll pass.
That's
but
so.
James had a great set. James did Jimmy the Penis.
Yeah, dude. Can you like? I don't even remember what you said. You said we're violent lovers.
We
And you
became
said
fast friends and violent lovers.
Yeah. But the one that like didn't get a good pop was the funniest one,
which was the drag queen thing.
no,
or
it was
what?
about the she won't have sex on her period. So now we invented a new sex position, the semicolon.
Oh.
That's where I pause and then
And
stick my semi in her colon.
that
That's
fucking
so good, dude.
killed me,
When you
bro.
said that here, like we said it before, I just like burst. It was
Dude,
so
how did
funny.
you think of that?
Well, Jimmy the Penis is a multi-personality disorder I was diagnosed with, and it's like the Hulk. So it's
Also,
actually
just
like
like
a
the
different
voice
thing.
and the character is just so
Just
funny.
a backwards hat and sunglasses.
Hey, wait.
Staten Island. God.
Yeah, they were Long Island, right?
Oh, Long Island. I thought you said-
Yeah, I played one of
man.
Malia's former lovers. That was
Yeah.
the whole context of my bit. So it was all about our sex lives, and
Yeah,
I feel like it was fun. It was good because it was like I got to do something just silly. I didn't have to like I just wrote
Yeah, I
essentially
liked
like a
yours.
story.
Yours, well, I was
Yeah.
really, I knew you were going to do that. You and Patrick Haggerty, I liked those a lot because I knew they weren't going to actually hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Because it was, what did Patrick Haggerty just call me retarded a bunch of times?
Yeah, I just kept
basically.
trying to call you racist, and everyone was just like,
Yeah.
she's not racist. I'm like, no, she's racist.
Yeah, I'm like, but I was confused why you went for the racist angle.
Because I was
though.
like, nobody's going to call you racist.
yeah, but that's because it doesn't make sense. I'm the least racist person they've
My
ever
favorite part of the
seen.
show was the opening comic. He saw like a trans person in the front row and was like, "So you're gay?" and then just kept doing gay
Oh,
jokes. at it.
yeah.
Oh.
So you're a gay guy.
It was
didn't
kind
see
of a brutal start to the
I-
show.
Oh, it was
He
so
has like
funny.
heavy. He knew that though. I actually like him a lot. He was like, he's a good comic. He was like, sorry, it was a little heavy to start. And I was
That's
like,
dude. That's
yeah.
honestly what you should do. Like when I
Yeah.
hosted Up Top or whatever, I just did like the grossest joke I had, and the audience was like, "Oh!" But I was like, but they all said, "Oh," so I was like, "Oh, that was sweet," because like
At least
now
now you,
every comic
we're
can
all-
do whatever the fuck they
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
But,
Yeah, you didn't have a Kevin Farley on your hands.
No, I
Or
didn't.
you were forced to follow
Jesus.
him the next day.
How do I follow blowing Hitler's dad?
what's that?
How am I gonna do anything after that? I guess I'll only
Oh,
do 20
when
minutes.
comics say that, you mean?
No, because Patty had to.
Oh,
open for
I've
him.
had 3 times where I've closed with a joke about blowing Hitler's dad, and the comic after is just like, "Geez, what do I say about?"
Come
that?"
on.
Yeah, every time, like,
People who say that are like, that's the most pussy move ever.
I know,
like,
it is.
just say anything
I get,
funny.
I get it because it's like you can get a laugh just on the absurdity of
yeah,
my
but it's
set.
so cheap though.
But it's like
to do
I'm
that.
counting that laugh towards my set.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
adding that
Yeah.
to mine. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just keep recording till after.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
But no, all in all, like, what was your takeaway? Did you like enjoy it?
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it.
That's cool.
I
That's
like
good.
just felt so calm and like unbothered by everything.
Yeah.
I think that was like the best way it could have gone with the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Which like made me realize like, oh, I think I'm like doing pretty well right now because I didn't go to a dark place at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Yeah, because that is such a
You didn't have
risk.
any black comics on the lineup? You didn't go to a dark place at all?
I actually did have a black comic on the lineup and he fucking bombed his ass off. Last time I
There, you heard it here. Malia is racist. All my jokes should
Never
have worked.
again.
No, but that was cool. I'm glad you did. I'm still glad I did it. It's
No,
just
you're
like
not.
a recovery now from
Yeah.
that. But
yeah.
I just never
I came in here and
expected-
Patty was wearing a bathrobe staring at the wall and there was no lights on. He's like,
Reading
hey,
Sylvia Plath out
hey,
loud.
how are you? Why is the oven open? No reason.
just like, you know, I'm such a fool for you. Do you have to?
He's burning his news from bed hat. He's like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not writing any jokes this week.
Uh,
like, I'm done. I cannot
fine.
bomb with Malia looking at me again. Just like telling a joke and turning to look at Malia, and she's just like, this is how you prepared for my birthday.
Yeah.
What a present.
I know.
That's what
But
you
I
had to-
think you would have rather me done that than if Piggy laughed at you.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
Because you know that I don't think of you any different.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And
I think
yeah,
it'd be differently now.
it was like a real like, yeah, I don't need to do roasts because I
No,
like the
yeah.
idea of roasts. I like, it's like something to do. It's like stage time. It's like forces you to write whatever. I'm like, yeah, I did my one. I'm never gonna
But
fucking
dude,
do this.
but that was such a rare circumstance that
I know,
you don't
but like,
know.
but it's like it.
I think you could
proved-
be good at roast, actually.
But it proved like I don't have thick enough skin to do that.
Patty gave me a great
I
roast
mean,
one time.
what happened was very real, though, to you. It's not like somebody roasted you.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I
got
don't-
roasted by a situation, which was ultimately
I know,
like, it
dude.
made
I
the
mean,
show pretty
To
multidimensional.
be fair, doing roast has like probably significantly lowered my self-esteem.
Really, it hasn't done the opposite.
No. I mean, it's boosted my self-esteem about my writing. Like,
Yeah,
I think I'm really good at them, but like,
but it's just
it doesn't-
constantly pointing
yeah,
out
it's
all
like
your
constantly everyone calling you ugly. So
yeah.
you're
I
just
already
like,
have all
right.
of the internet to do that. To me.
Yeah.
I have every dating app, dude. This is ridiculous. Okay, I got Bumble the other day, and I
Yeah.
put like a couple of pictures on there, and one of the pictures is from late night where it's like a shot where I'm like very low on the thing. And I'm just like laughing, and it like most of the picture is just the curtain behind, and Bumble like chooses which photo is like getting the most, and it chose that one. It's like literally the one I'm not even in. It's like
yeah, you don't want to.
they're like, yeah, he's kind of weird looking, but look at that wall. Like, that's kind of nice. It was like so. I was just like, fuck. It just, I don't know. That whole roast just sent me down like a spiral of
man.
self-hatred.
Yeah.
But so maybe like in a way, I'm kind of the Jesus Christ of this scenario where I just like took on all of your things. Like
You
maybe
did.
like
To
the
be
mushrooms.
crucified.
Holy hell!
Maybe the
You were the
mushroom-
sacrificial lamb.
You
Yeah.
were the martyr.
was.
Oh my
Dude.
god!
And maybe the mushrooms.
And
do
JP
that. It's
McDade
like
is
The
Judas.
mushrooms
The J stands for
Chose
Judas.
you as the martyr.
Yeah, Judas McDade.
Judas P. McDade.
Judas Peter McDade.
Very
And he's
gentlemen.
hot. Of course, he's like hot and tall.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. What does that make me?
Dude, I really just like I just felt like such a loser because I was like, and I know like whatever,
I'll be
like
Noah.
whatever, but like just like
Still thinking about it. Fine, I'll be Noah.
I think I'll be Noah. You guys keep talking about what you're gonna
James,
talk
you're totally Noah.
yeah,
Wait, who am I?
you are Mary Magdalene, the whore, the only whore getting into heaven.
That actually.
about. And Michael Good can be.
Who's Michael Good?
Michael Good is probably I don't know. I need to know like the backstory of some of these
Oh
ones.
yeah, I need to know the Bible.
If
better.
like he's the one who like set the table for the Last Supper and made sure all the forks were correct. It's like we got to light this correctly. We need a good
Yo.
table. We're not going to
You
get
think I'm overthinking this, or does the fork need to go over here?
Yeah, like he's the one who took the picture of the Last Supper, where he's like, I think you guys should switch seats.
You guys mind talking to these mics real quick? This mic's out.
Yeah. But oh man.
So it's been 3 days. Third day you rose again. Here you are.
Third day
on
I'm
News from
rising
Bed.
again. I did
Wow.
a mic today. Ate shit.
Well, it's only been 2 days. I was just trying to make it.
Yeah,
You're like
tomorrow.
amazed,
Wow.
I'll believe anything you say.
And tomorrow, jelly beans, a new medicine.
Really?
Drink of my blood. It shall purify your earwax.
Hit of my vape, and you shall live in the kingdom of God.
Amen.
Seriously, I think I need to wash your feet to complete the cycle.
Baptized.
Which, by the way,
That's how-
would do very well on this show.
I'm telling you, they only want yours, though.
Patreon,
They do like
Patreon
mine.
Patty Feet Wash stream.
Hey, by the way, if you're a footy, I really appreciate the support.
Is that your fans?
You guys are. I would think we should be called the Bedheads.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, that's
so.
cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Bedhead. Comment.
What's
if you
like a Grateful
Bedhead.
Dead song?
Grateful
Casey
Dead.
Jones.
Great. Driving that train.
Driving that bed. Getting some head. Patty D, you better write better roast jokes.
That's fine.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't realize. Oh,
Yeah,
shit, I didn't
no,
realize
but,
Philion had to be. Fucking MMA in the bed. We should fight. We should fight in the bed.
You're so unpredictable, James.
Yeah, that's why I love him.
I literally could not predict your next action.
James just
Wait,
puts you in a good mood. He just,
Wait, my friend and I used to have this thing. Tell me if you guys get this. We had this like system of like categorizing people.
system of
of, like,
traveling pants.
It was like,
We put numbers on their arms.
guys, can you listen to me, please?
We sorted them by race. Go ahead. I don't care.
It's like these two axes, and on one of them is normal, and on the other is weird. So there's like normal, weird, weird, normal, 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 and weird,
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like
Yeah.
just from me
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
it, kind of
yeah.
like
Yeah,
James
yeah.
is weird, because like he's like, wait,
You know, like,
James is
chaotic
normal
neutral?
weird.
what's normal weird to you?
It's like he's a normal guy, but he can
Oh,
go
yeah.
weird. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
normal
like, I have a
weird is like
girlfriend. I'm not
normal
like-
weird is like you're weird, but like still attached to reality, kind of.
Yeah.
Like no, but you have a little bit of weird in you though, because the weirds are like unpredictable.
Yeah, but I think that's like a comedic.
Just
thing.
because I paint my butt every night before bed doesn't mean I'm weird.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
Have you ever
he's
heard of the
normal
D&D
weird.
breakdown?
Yeah.
Like chaotic, neutral,
Oh yeah,
lawful,
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like the weirdness version of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Chaotic,
that.
weird, lawful,
Are you?
weird.
You're normal. We're all kind of normal weird.
Yeah, I think
right?
most
Yeah.
comics are normal.
We're normal weird.
Yeah, I think you have to be normal weird or weird
Comics
to be
can
a
be
comic.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Christian
Too many
content.
normal-
I was literally thinking.
He is weird.
He's weird,
You
weird,
Get it.
yeah.
You guys get it.
Yes,
Too
yeah.
many normals have infiltrated comedy.
Absolutely.
Or normal weirds. Or wait. Weird no wait.
Is it
Weird weirds and
There's,
normal
there's got to be a
normals?
difference between normal weird and weird
Wait,
normal.
weird normal is like wait, my friend
No,
and I
nor-
talked about this
Go
for
ahead.
so fucking long
Go
and
ahead.
I don't talk to her anymore, R.I.P.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
But so we're normal weird?
Well, I don't know. This
What's
is
the
your
difference between weird,
assistant.
normal,
Wait,
and normal
fuck.
weird?
You
I
gotta-
would say normal weird is like a guy with like a 9 to 5 and a girlfriend
No.
who does weird stuff.
We're weird normal. We're weird normal. Yes.
Oh, like we're weird, but we're normal when it comes to like doing our taxes. Is that what you mean?
Speak for yourself.
But weird or
we're weird normal because
I'm Weird Al.
normal weird is like a serial killer.
no, normal weird is like someone who like thinks they're weird but is like just kind of like finance bro quirky, like
Oh, okay.
you know what I mean? Like weird in a normal way.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like sometimes I like to eat peanut butter on my talkies.
Yeah. Dude, I'll never
We finish each other's sentences.
I'll never forget there was a girl I had like a big crush on in elementary
Who?
school, and like later who And like later on
Was
in
it
like
Susie Tompkins?
later on in like middle, is that Paul Tompkins'
Name
mom?
drop.
Yeah, was it Bernadette Stevenson?
For Penn.
Was it Croatia Johnson?
Stop.
I'm naming all the basketball players from my high school.
But like later on,
Croatia. Croatia.
later on, you know how like when you're in elementary school, like kids like send messages through other kids to you.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
a
Or the
girl
Nintendo
came up to
DS.
me and she was like, "Do you know this girl?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Yeah, she thinks you're weird."
She wanted to fuck,
Why would
dude.
she tell you that?
I don't know. And like it wasn't even like he's like weird, you know, like when girls
Yeah.
like
This
he's
is
like
middle school?
yeah, this was late elementary school. But like 6th grade, so it could be middle
Pre
depending on
9/11 though. for
yeah,
you,
pre
right?
9/11.
Yeah.
Actually, no, this was post 9/11.
Just after.
Yeah,
Yeah. They heard about what happened
the
to you.
weirdest day of all.
Yeah.
But
Like, she's like, "You're weird," and you're like, "You 2 terrorists are gonna kill your dad tomorrow."
well, you get an
That's for weird.
Amtrak.
Who's weird now? Where's your dead dad?
Your dad's gonna be looking pretty weird, covered
that
in
rubble.
asphalt. Yeah. But I just remember like in my mind I was like, oh, she's saying that because she's like flirting with me or whatever.
Yeah.
But like she never like looked at me again.
Dude,
She just wanted you to
She
know.
just wanted me to know I was weird.
Stop being weird.
She's like,
I
"You're
asked a
just-
girl to
he's
be my
weird."
girlfriend in middle school, and she said no. But she like made me like she like wouldn't tell me on the bus, and made me like go home. And then she texted me like no, like she couldn't reject me to my face,
Aw.
which was okay, but it was embarrassing. But then we didn't see each other after middle school, but we didn't see each other all of high school. We went to the exact same college, and one day I saw her and I said hi to her, and she ignored me. I said,
Dude.
yo, Sam. Her
That's
name's
so
Samantha
weird.
Reddy, and she's an actress. So I hope that I run into her and I can talk about it again.
Yeah.
I was like,
Holy
yo, what's
shit.
up? And then she just walked away.
Should we like find her right now on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, you could probably find her on Instagram. I don't know what we would do.
I don't want to do it.
What would we do?
I need like a producer for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie.
And he can wear the hat.
You should have aren't there like some comics who really like you a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
They're
like,
like the worst
Kiwi.
people ever, though.
Everyone has like their fanboy comics.
Yeah, I have a lot
Like
of very
you're
weird
so
things.
funny.
Yeah. You're like, James is cool too, but Patty is like so funny. That's what they say to me. They always everyone comes up to me and they say, dude, Patty's so funny. And I'm like, I'm my own guy.
All I do
it's
is
so
fucking
funny when
bomb.
people tell you other people are funny. You're like, okay,
Yeah, that's why I hang out
I'm
with
gonna go
them.
kill myself.
I tell everyone, I'm like, James is the most underrated comic
Yeah,
in New York.
Whoa,
City. I also think
I tell
that.
so many people
Yeah.
that. Dude,
It's
you
my
really
own-
are. You're
are
like
slept
you're
on.
like the funniest guy I
Nobody
know.
slept on more than you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Coming from the roast mistress herself.
You know what you need to do?
Thanks.
I think
And I'll be Noah.
you need to like get like a big purple hat.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because
What?
if any it won't do anything for your comedy, but people will be like, who is that big purple hat
That's
guy?
what you did.
Yeah. Yeah, you need
Uh-oh.
like a you need like an identifiable thing.
Yeah, you have spoken that which should never be said on the bed. For 1,000 years thine womb shall be cursed.
You can cut all this out.
But no, you need like an identifiable thing. You need like a thing.
Just
Yeah.
I'm just trying to move
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. No,
conversation.
I need a thing. Maybe I'll have a mustache or something.
Well, you already have a mustache.
you already have.
Fuck.
Maybe
Maybe
I'll
a
be
second mustache.
maybe I'll be named James or something.
A second mustache, like a nasal strip.
Oh, dude, that's a great idea. I could wear like
You should
Band-Aids.
just tell everyone you have
Like-
cancer.
Oh, that's a great
Yes,
idea.
dude.
We should
Yeah.
tell everyone
There
to
hasn't
me.
been enough like fake I'm dying.
Dude. Dude, I
Nobody's
should do like
had
a one-man
time
show
for-
about like dying because like every time a comic
Yes.
gets cancer, they think
They
they
get
can do.
famous after they get cancer.
So I should just do a fake one.
You should call it the one testicle show because you're dying of testicular cancer.
Yeah. One ball, 2 hearts. One ball, 1 mic, 2 hearts. Mine and yours.
2 hearts.
Dude, I could be like Colin Quinn. I could just do like monologues.
Be like call in Quinn.
I could be like colon Quinn, and they could check my colon for cancer.
But no, dude, your day is coming, dude. Your day is
Thanks,
coming.
guys. Now
You
I-
just need to do more stand up, I think.
maybe
You don't really do that much, right?
I do so much. It just goes
Tell me
unrecognized.
your schedule.
My schedule? What's in my planner?
I'm your agent.
You're my agent. You should be my agent.
I think you should just not
You
write.
should change your name to James.
You should just not write jokes and
You could
like
definitely be like a riff comic.
and just dude, because when you riff, like I'm not kidding when I
But
say
you
this,
also
like
can write. He could also write.
I can
like, jokes
feel,
too, though.
yeah, but I can feel every woman's ovaries quiver who are over the age of 40.
Really?
Like you are a mama's comic, dude, and that's like a great place to be.
Mama.
That's like a Nate Bargatze,
Oh, that's
Jim Gaffigan.
true.
Yeah,
Mama.
that's
Those
like
gentle.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're like,
soft mama.
he's so funny.
She's got something about him.
He's so funny. You know when they can't describe why?
Yeah.
They're, oh, he's just so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you.
I want like middle-aged black ladies too.
Oh,
They're
dude,
the,
you
oh,
can
that
get 'em.
Jay just made me laugh.
Oh, come on
that's
now.
my friend on the TV. Every time my mom sees a comedian that I like, she goes, "That's your friend on the TV. Your friend." She's like, "I saw your friend the other day." I'm like, "Who?" She's like, "I don't know, the
Doug
guy."
Stan.
Yeah, it's like John Mulaney. Like that's not my friend.
Yeah. But dude, yeah, I think you could get that.
Maybe.
You could get that.
I got to do
market.
something big this year. I'm going to change everything by
It's a good
shooting my
market,
own
dude.
Let's make
foot.
moves this year, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's change everything. What's your move, Malia? What's your next big move?
I think my move is to go to Austin again.
Hell yeah.
I think I could do well in Austin. I don't think I did it right the first time.
Yeah, I
road
mean
trip?
they liked you.
community.
Yeah, but
road
I don't
trip?
think I did that well when I went. Like
I
didn't,
know I did not do that well.
Yeah. Like I didn't have great. I had one show that was great. Remember when we did that?
It was the second like
you guys saw me, and I
Velveeta.
really fucking didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
And you didn't actually see that set, but
No.
the set after that was fucking amazing. I still think about it to this day. I literally felt so connected to the room and like
That's awesome.
just like it was so amazing. But then that was the only set. I wish I had more shows like that there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I felt like that was a set that like really showed people like who I was as a comic. But like I like it just didn't have it like the other times.
Yeah. And that's just
That's
stand
what sucks
up.
about stand up is
Yeah.
that like you can be a whole different person on stage sometimes. Like
It's like a lottery
The-
too, because also it depends on the audience too. I know, like it's very hard. Even great comics don't tap into that every
Yeah.
time. It's like there's got to be a connection,
and
the audience has to be an audience that, like, an overall percentage, like more than 50% of them are like
fucks with you.
fuck with you,
Yeah.
and then the rest pick up.
Yeah, the rest kind of like pick up to whatever extent they
Yeah.
will, but there needs to be some drivers of the pack that are like,
Yeah.
oh, like
Sometimes
yeah.
it's like the lineup too. It depends on the lineup.
Yeah.
Because like if you don't really stick out, or if you stick out too much, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not gonna be great.
You can. I feel like sometimes you can feel it like right before you get on stage, like
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Especially if
Yeah.
the comic before you's like, I like when the comic before you's like, okay, like,
yes.
but hasn't really done anything yet.
You're
and
like,
you're like,
I'm gonna
I'm
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone's like killing, I'm like, yeah, there's no way. Unless you have enough time,
Yeah.
it's very
Especially
hard.
if they're killing in a certain way, like in kind of a like high energy, like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
when that's killing, I'm like, fuck, they're gonna hate me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, but that's probably my own head. I think like
Maybe, but it also works in the reverse, where if like everyone is like high energy and like really wants everyone to like them, like it can annoy the crowd.
no, but
And then, like,
if it's killing, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, they're like already on this wavelength, and I'm gonna get on stage and like that's when I feel like alienated. Like that's when I'm like, oh, they just think I'm weird, or like
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
when I feel weird. You
Maybe
know,
I could bring like a snake on stage with me.
Yeah.
you should be a prop comic. You should be a
An animal.
You're just a
comic?
prop comic without his props.
Yeah, dude.
oh,
Like,
shit.
so imagine like a washing machine. He was here, but it had like a picture of Rosie O'Donnell.
You just
on it.
keep going. You just keep going. Oh, I forgot that one.
Oh, forget that one.
Hey,
Hey, who's that? You threw it at Michael.
Take this one.
why would you do
More
that?
friendly.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, cool. Sorry,
Yeah,
I guess so.
guys.
everything's gonna fall apart. You got to apply to St. Pete next year. Or we
What's
should just
that?
do a
What
trip.
is that?
The comedy fest me and Patty just
Oh,
did
Yeah.
because that was
Oh,
really great crowds
yeah.
too. We
Yeah.
had like every show we did was amazing. It was like
It was
a great weekend.
incredible. Yeah. It really like boosted my confidence.
Yeah, it sounded like you did. You
Till
guys
right
did
now.
great.
Dude, honestly,
Yeah.
if I didn't do St. Petersburg, I might not be a comedian anymore.
Oh,
You think it
you
would've
can't
changed
let
everything?
these things sway you this much.
I know, but it's like I just have low self-esteem with
I
that
mean,
stuff.
I
And low
understand
libido.
that more than anyone, but I'm just saying you have to get to the point where you're literally like, fucking okay, I'm just keeping doing it for who knows what. Like, you
Yeah.
have to literally just keep doing it because it'll feel good again.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing.
But no, it's the same thing that also makes me funny as like a little bit of
Duh. But
yeah.
I'm not saying be like positive about life, but I'm just saying.
duh.
As if.
Whatever.
But, you with a dog.
I don't know if you
Talk to the
guys saw
hand.
this, but they just put in the first Neuralink guy.
He's
Yeah.
talking to the hand.
Say it.
I did.
So go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I don't
Okay.
have a joke.
Oh.
No.
What is it?
It's
they
like
put it,
the,
they inserted the
the
brain chip.
Oh,
yeah,
loose.
get
from bed.
out.
yeah. They just did it, and they're like, yeah, he's in stable condition.
What?
dude? Because the thing,
Are you? Why would anyone do that?
because there's a billion people on the planet, and one of them will be like, I need the money or
How
whatever
much money
it is.
did they pay him?
No idea. It's probably like $6,000. It's probably not like a lot. But he's like literally the
A meal
test.
voucher.
yeah, a drink ticket. He's literally the test. Like he's the first one.
Why would you ever do that?
I don't know.
Dude, they're gonna
It's-
hack people's
Wait,
brains.
so what is it gonna?
Yeah, but I
what
don't
does
even
it
know.
do? Like, how does it work?
So
it just plays 3 preloaded songs on a loop.
Plays like like the iPhone like
Living la
original.
vida loca.
Yeah.
It plays the U2 album that
Like,
they put on all our
yeah,
iPhones.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
imagine
In the name of
imagine it allows you to
love.
make perfect emojis with your face.
It's like,
Ah, and it brutally hurts you. Oh, dude, you're kind of good at
That
that.
was-
Wait, give me the poop. Give me the poop. Ooh,
I
that's
mean, what is the poop?
That's
It's
it.
Oh, it
There
is.
you go.
It's just like that. but
wait,
it's
give me
poop.
what's the one I always use?
Oh,
You
the
always use
eggplant.
like the.
Oh, that's a new one that I
Just
just
complete face covering.
No, the one that's like peeking out of its eye.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Or this one.
What is? Oh, that. Oh, the straight face.
This
Because
one.
when you try to be like make a joke. And
When someone's bombing, I like to text Patty the eyes looking to the right.
The eyes are my favorite. I
Which
love the
ones?
eyes.
The
Just
like
the two eyes.
Just
like-
2 eyes.
the ones that are like sarcastically rolling their
No,
eyes?
no,
Or,
the
like,
ones
it's
that
just
are
the
like-
2 floating
Oh, the
eyes.
two-
It's like the meme of the.
Oh, the
Ethereal
like
puppet
like
thing.
juicy goss eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that
You
one.
gotta be a little
Yeah.
gay when you're texting, you know? You
Yeah.
gotta be a
Yeah,
little flamboyant.
dude, I definitely text gay. I'm like, LOL. Yeah.
I like the way you text.
Oh,
It's
that's
very
good.
like earnest.
That's good.
Yeah, like Ernest
Yeah.
goes to prison.
Ernest goes to Hemingway.
Yeah.
But the Neuralink thing, I don't like. You asked what it does. I don't know what it does. Like, what is the point of it?
I
Is
told
it?
you, it plays 3 songs.
But is it to like?
Let's look it up.
Is it? Yeah. Because I don't see the functionality. There's no real functionality unless it's like where you walk in your house, your lights turn on. It's like, oh, that's his head
What's
walking
it?
through the door.
I think the intention
does
of it is that you
Neuralink?
can type with your thoughts. Like I saw like a video that
Fucking
said,
what?
Dude,
Yeah,
you
like
know
that's-
what a panic he
it-
must be in right now?
dude, what if you accidentally open up a Word doc and then there's like a lady with big boobs in front of you and you just big boobs, 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 boobs,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, like this seems like a horror movie.
And then you look at like,
Yeah,
it's like an Asian
it's like
lady
Black
walks
Mirror.
in. And it's
Yeah.
like Asian lady. Like your brain just
Yeah.
writes everything.
Oh my god, this literally is like Black Mirror.
Yeah.
It would be
Says
great
its
for
goal
comedy.
is to help paralysis patients communicate by connecting their brain to a computer. But it's just some guy.
Yeah, that's like.
That just feels like what they always say, where it sounds good, but
Yeah.
then it's meanwhile
But it's
gonna.
gonna start with that.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like you're gonna be able to see people without their clothes on.
What's gonna happen probably is we're gonna be all like just connected to the metaverse, like in our fucking heads, and not
Yeah.
even have to use the screen anymore.
And I'm worried about like. There's
my
a
God.
comedic brain that's like allows intrusive thoughts into your head and like bounces them around. Someone told me that very early in comedy. He was like a famous comic. I have no idea who he was. He's like, being a comic is allowing the intrusive thoughts in a little bit too long and like letting
Oh.
them bop around.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like if I'm sitting here trying to think about like something about like Epstein's Island, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, it's got to be crazy to like have sex with a kid. And then I like put my brain into that place.
Yeah.
Because it's like I like
Thought
thinking about
crime.
things that are like fucked
Thought
up.
crime.
Yeah, dude. That's like that's a scary
crime.
thing.
Thought crime. Thought crime. Look at Patty's butt. Look at Patty thought crime butt. I'm having some thought crimes about Patty's butt right now. And Patty said, "Let there be light," because he's the Jesus Christ of
Guys,
comedy.
How you doing,
I want
Malia?
a boyfriend so bad.
Some people start comedy shows. Malia's starting a relationship.
No, we should
we should produce.
we should get
Malia's
into boyfriend
relationship.
mode
What does that mean?
You and I both get boyfriends.
Me
Ooh.
both?
Yeah.
Dude.
You get a girlfriend or you also get a boyfriend?
Yeah, but I'm gonna call my girlfriend my
Okay.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
I
What could you
want-
guys change about your lives right now that would make you more suitable for a partner?
I think I need to lose like 40 pounds.
Yeah, I think I need to lose some weight
You guys
too.
are fine.
Yeah, but you don't have to have sex with us.
Okay.
Also, it's just like every picture.
But James, you literally have the hottest girlfriend on earth.
Oh, I know, but I have to keep her satisfied. I have to keep her guessing. I have to make her think that I have options. So I want to look like The Rock by the
James
end
has
of
to
the year.
do Jimmy DePinas every time he has.
Oh, I'm coming.
I love how chill you are about your hot girlfriend.
What am I gonna do? Talk about it all the time?
That's he always reacts like this.
Yeah,
"Well, what am I gonna
that's
say?
the coolest-
Yeah,
the
it's the
coolest thing.
coolest thing.
I would be like,
she bad.
I would
though.
like wear a picture of her on my shirt, like around town.
Yeah.
I want people looking.
She bad.
That's true, dude. It's like a
Dude, if I could
secret.
if I could cover her up.
It is like a secret. You
It's
don't,
like
you
having
don't
a-
bring her around that much, do you?
Yeah,
You didn't
it's
bring
like
her...
it's like having like a superpower.
Yeah.
That you're like, if my friends know about this, they're all gonna
Yeah.
like ask me questions
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, but I get to like sneak into open mics and have these long conversations with guys, just assuming that like we've both been single and that we're about to turn 30. And, you know what I mean? Like, well, I'm
Yeah.
35. I gotta find a wife, and I'm like, yeah.
They're like, I'm 35. I don't have a girlfriend. I want to end up like you,
You're like,
40 with no girl.
Yeah, you don't want to be like me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But no, we'll go boyfriend mode.
yeah,
I think
How?
what I need to do is I need like a photo shoot.
yeah. But
I
Patty,
need
you
some
need,
actual
what Patty
photos.
needs
Oh,
is
for your
Patty needs a
Hinge profile?
conservative.
Yeah, I'll
redneck
take photos
girl.
of
I also
you?
need Hinge.
I'll take photos of you.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I thought would be funny
What?
is if I take photos in front of the green screen and my whole thing is like, I love to travel. I've been literally everywhere, and it's just me in the same outfit
That's
with like
great.
different things.
That's funny
Bobby.
because girls also swipe for personality.
Yeah, that
Especially
is
on
My friend in
thank
college
God.
photoshopped
Yeah,
his face
especially on Hinge.
on like a nurse, on
I'm
like a
kicked off of Hinge.
firefighter, and he was like, "I can fill any role in your life that you need," and he got a lot of swipes out of
Wow.
it.
The funny works so well, like not in a like gay, like corny way, but in a like I'm kind of like thinking outside the box of the app kind of
Yeah,
way. Like
yeah.
works really well.
Well, yeah, that's why Hinge was great. I got to figure out how to get back
Maybe you should
on
take
that.
like UCB 101,
Or do Bumble or
and then you'd be
something.
I
better.
have Bumble.
Oh.
Do UCB.
Yeah, like make,
I just like I'm like overwhelmed by it. Like I don't because everyone seems so corny like that.
Yeah.
and especially guys like when they find out you're a comedian, they're like so fucking gay about it.
I
Like,
know because they feel like challenged, kind of.
and they also are like, there's like one of two things. Either they're kind of like, oh, they're like a comedy fan and they're like, well, real comedy is this, and are you this? Or they're like, wow, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like,
Yeah.
shut up. Like both ways, it's like, ew, I can't. Or it's like,
Being a comedian must be the most like stupid and embarrassing thing that gets the most respect.
dude, people think it's cool
I know it's not
because
cool.
they don't understand that we don't make any money and that we like. They don't understand the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like they seriously don't understand.
It's also cool
They-
for like 5% of the people, and like the rest of us are just like, it's the least fucking cool thing ever. We're just like at open
it's
mics.
very uncool. But the thing is though, it is very cool in some like the things we're able to do sometimes. That is
Yeah.
very cool. Like when
Yes.
you get a room like totally with you, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
It is cool, but yeah, I think a couple good photo shoots. I need to maybe figure out something with my hair. And
Figure
then,
out something.
you get a nose.
fine.
Dude,
job.
I'm 29
Dude.
years old.
Maybe get
Still
lip
don't
filler?
know what to do with my
Dude,
hair.
you're fine. I mean, those things,
Shave
whatever.
it.
But like
Should I go skinhead?
anybody would
shave
be
it off.
happy to date you. You just
Yeah.
need to like.
You need to find a
Dude.
nice Republican, and you'll be happy.
Yeah, dude, I did set on Bumble my thing to Republican, and I'm like, I'm just gonna swipe until there's none left, and then I'll go back to liberal.
Dude, that's great.
It's like
You're gonna get a lot of
Dude,
sexy
when-
Long
I used
Island
to have a
Italian
joke about
women.
that.
I just know when people put
Yeah.
liberal in their thing, like just don't put anything.
Yeah.
If they put liberal, they're gonna come at me with all their ideas and stuff. I'm like,
Well,
great, you
it's
read a blog.
It's so
or
funny
whatever.
you say that because when the guys that say liberal, I'm either like, we'll see about that.
Or it's like
Or
the
it's like-
most annoying
yeah,
person.
yeah, or it's like, okay.
Yeah, no, it's I just need to like put myself out there more.
Yeah.
You ever been catfished?
No. I don't go on enough dates for that.
I've been like unintentional. Like it was the same girl, but she was like, she looked like if she was a Pokemon, she looked like the second evolution of herself. Where she was just like
she's just like older and fatter. Oh my god,
dude! But she got all those levels.
Yeah.
She must have been in a lot of fights.
How like
I was like,
how,
Ivysaur, return.
But like, think of how embarrassing it must be to be a catfish. Like, because you
I
know,
you know,
so
you
like,
have
show
to know.
up and you're like,
You're like, yeah, you're like trying to look small.
Come in. You're covered in a blanket on the couch.
you have like a filter over you.
Yeah. You just have a big curtain. You're walking. Your head's like. No, you'll get my body on the third date.
I met with a girl once, and she had like a skinny face, but like she'd only posted like upper body photos, like no full body photo. And when I got to her house, she was like very attractive, but she was just like very like voluptuous. Like she had almost opposite catfish.
Dude,
she,
isn't
like,
it
hid
like
that she was like bodacious?
Yeah, isn't it like almost like a little embarrassing to you? Like when I see a woman who's like so voluptuous and like I'm like that's like I can't bring her anywhere.
Yeah,
like I can't bring. People would be like, "What the heck?" Like it's like so much.
I know one place
the
you
thing.
could bring her.
It's like with women because it's like with guys you can't like see their dicks.
Yeah,
But with women you can like if they have big tits and like you can like see you just
you
see
know.
them. Yeah.
But
you can see them,
dude. It's because that's a lot of. They have like it's like the tight hair, like the tight back hair, and like just the skin that's just the same tone like everywhere, and their faces all look identical.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Just like girls on.
Oh, girls on. Oh, they're all trying to do that like expensive look.
Yeah,
right?
they all look like light skin.
But also,
and,
this is like city girls that you're looking at too.
Yeah.
You know, like this is what I think about too, because I get like upset about the guys on there, but I'm like, this is like city people kind of suck.
city guys are the biggest fags ever.
Yeah, and city girls are the worst. Also, they all suck.
Yeah,
like they literally, it's like the people who like go clubbing. Like
and drink Diet Cokes.
Yeah, well, that's I drink Diet Coke, but
well, that's you.
Okay.
We're talking about you. Here's what you guys got to do. Date a girl in high school, then break up for all of college. And when you move back home, she's way hot now. She's a whole hot, sexy woman, not the child you knew before.
Do you think like if you weren't lonely that you would be less funny?
I don't know. I really don't
Were you
know.
less funny when you were with Caroline?
I wasn't. I got funny before I met her. Like in terms of stand up.
Yeah. No, but I mean just as in general.
Like I started to like
you're still
actually
funny, so that fuck.
Yeah, I
that
started to
debunks
like
the whole thing.
But no, I kind of understand where you're but it like kind of replaces it with confidence. Because like it's a type of confidence you get where you're like, I'm not looking for anything.
Yeah.
I have something that's good.
You're not like
life
seeking
is good.
in people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
Everything isn't like a audition, you know?
Fuck, yeah.
But
because when you're single, you're like anybody you talk to, you're like, oh man.
Yeah, it is kind of nice to like talk to a woman and not really. There's none of that there.
Yeah,
it's like I don't think at all like, oh, what could come of this? What like
Yeah.
if someone flirts, I almost don't even like notice it.
Yeah,
even at like the restaurant, it's like,
dude, yeah. I made like a lot of friends with girls when I was dating Caroline because like part of that is probably them recognizing that I'm not hitting on them.
Yeah, they feel
like, oh,
more comfortable.
Yeah,
around
exactly.
You. Yeah.
But no, definitely.
My vape died.
God damn it.
Do you want mine?
Yeah, let me see that. I've been sucking it the whole podcast, nothing coming out.
But no, I think Malia, you just gotta have
meet
more
a nice Korean man.
You like me need to have more confidence in yourself because you can do better than some of the people.
Whatever. I have the worst taste.
I don't even know if it's a taste.
It's just that I.
Here's the thing, because I've like thought about this.
Yeah. Oh, please.
Do you like to be with a guy who is like can't believe they're with you?
Yeah.
Because it's like it's like you're kind of giving them something, and they're like, no way.
And here we've arrived back at how this podcast opened. Because it is part of it, like that. It's almost like. I can't believe I'm saying whatever.
You don't have to.
But
say
no. It's almost like a degradation thing. Like, that they're like, but I think it's definitely comes from insecurity though. For me to feel secure, I have to feel like they're so beneath me.
Right.
But like I do like know that they're beneath me. And,
Yeah.
And I like, and they know it, and like that dynamic is like, I think I kind of like that.
It makes you feel like you're kind of in control.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
get a homeless person.
I've come close.
No, but I get
there
that.
was literally this. Eve was talking about it on stage. There was this disgusting doorman at Fringe. She was literally like obese and like like smelled
Not even to
like
mention a doorman.
like cigarettes and piss and like and I would just be like hi like and he was probably like oh my god.
It's amazing. It's truly
but I like
amazing.
seeing them in their head be
What
like,
a fantastic
holy shit.
set.
Like, but part of that, but that's like also like I have like a thing for that kind of where like if you see them kind of be like me, like oh my god,
May
like,
I inhale in front of
it's-
you, madam?
yeah, the porn that's just me and gay men is just like stuff where it's like the guy is being kind of degraded or like
Pooped on?
not pooped on, but like
I can't wait till we
Spit on?
figure out.
kind
it
of
is poop.
embarrassed, like he like comes too fast or
Oh,
like
yeah.
stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Is
And
it
it's-
with a whooping?
It's not even.
Did you
not,
find
no,
Patty any
not
more
even
attractive when he
necessarily.
was humiliated at your roast? Because at like that moment there was no man who could be
no,
worse
because
to
I
you?
actually respect you. Like
Oh, okay.
that's
like for a moment you're like, honestly?
no, it's not even like that. But that's the thing is like it's not sustainable because like then I'm with these people that like I actually don't even respect really.
Yeah.
and I kind of know it.
It's.
And-
I think it's a good point that like you can like have sex off a kink, but you can't
Yes,
marry off
you
a
cannot. Yeah.
kink. You gotta like.
Yeah, I would have married a horse if that happened.
Mr. Ham. But what I was gonna say is like
yeah.
I have like almost the reverse thing where it's like I like to have a girl that's like way more attractive. That's like
Whoa.
Interesting.
that's
What a fetish.
and then I feel like
He likes hot chicks.
no, because but then I also feel like it's gonna explode at any point, and I'm like on my toes the entire time, and I'm like miserable if I'm like
Oh.
if I don't feel comfortable like that. But like for me, it's like I need someone who's like beautiful.
But do you
or
like
else-
feeling pathetic? Like it doesn't
No,
seem
it's
like
not
you would
like
like
a-
feeling pathetic.
No, I hate
Yeah.
it. But I don't
Seems
know.
like
I just,
you like what? You
I just like beautiful women.
Yeah, I think you just like beautiful.
Guess I'm just a guy.
yeah.
No, but it's almost like it's like a confidence boost in itself to be like, oh, I can go out and like get someone.
Of course. And
Yeah.
you can though, dude.
Yeah.
You just have to know that.
No, it
And also
happens.
for both of you guys, I mean like this is like I always tell guys this all the time. I guess it's not true for all women. But I think like personality is like the biggest thing. Like you could
Just
live
laughing at James's face.
Go.
No, it
Never
is
mind.
the biggest thing.
Like you literally the guy okay, I don't even want to talk about specific people anymore. But there are so many people who are like not attractive who have pulled so many girls.
Yeah.
Because they're just
Stephen Hawking. He was married and then he pulled his,
And you guys
his
have-
Literally
carrot.
you guys have great
winched them to
personality.
his wheelchair and
Yeah.
pulled them.
Yeah, we're not even in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Well, I have a girlfriend. I think this is the year Patty finds a woman.
I hope so, dude.
I think Patty finds his other half.
Yeah. I think I need.
And she's half.
First of all, no
fish.
comics. I'm never doing the comic thing
I
again.
know, but it's so hard because they're the only people we're with.
Yeah, and it's people who actually like understand your sense
Yeah,
of humor.
dude.
A lot of just like normal girls do not understand what I'm going
Yeah.
for, like ever.
Yeah.
And it's just
Same
like
with
very
guys,
weird.
dude. A lot of normal guys are so corny,
Yeah,
so fun, and they like think they're funny.
I know.
And they're
That's
like,
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to find someone who's like not who is like does not care about being funny.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
it's
thing. They don't
not
even
even-
need to be funny as long as
No.
they don't like
Yeah.
think they're funny.
Yeah,
Or-
because someone who's not funny but is not trying to be funny
That's
is
a
like
1,000
so
times
much.
better than
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I have a lot of people in my life like that,
Yeah.
and it's like they're just great to hang out with
Yeah.
because it's like then
Like your
it's
friend
just
in Austin,
life. Yeah,
he was
yeah.
the best. 'Cause
Yeah.
He wasn't ever trying to be like, he was,
Yeah,
he was
he's
like
just-
being him the whole time.
He's just like
Yeah.
happy to like be there.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah.
and he's like an intellectual, so he's like just fucking so smart all the
Yeah.
time. But no.
James, do you know if
Yeah.
you were gay, what also, I don't know if you know this, but like me, Malia, and my ex always would talk about like you would be the best gay guy.
We would?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're so like
You just wanted to
you-
complete your friend group.
Dude, you would
you have like
clean up,
queen
yeah.
energy sometimes.
Yeah.
You would
Because
clean
I look
up.
like Sam
Yeah.
Smith a little bit.
No. I'm saying-
You and me, we made a vow. For better.
Well, you're just like funny and
News from
sassy.
Yeah,
Dude.
sassy. It's the
It's sassy.
sassiness.
It's like
That's what makes you so unique because you have the sass to you.
yeah. It's honestly crazy.
Yeah.
You're not gay.
Yeah. I used to, people used to think I was gay.
Yeah.
People still think.
I used to always be like, oh, it's because I dress well. And then I looked up old photos of myself. I'm wearing like salmon shorts and boat shoes. Like, that's not why they think you're gay, homie.
Dress well.
Yeah,
Just
you
wear like joggers.
Just like yelling in a inappropriate place.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a pita pit. They're like, why are you
yeah,
yelling
you would
in
be
a
the
pita pit?
fucking greatest gay dude. You'd be like even louder. You'd just be like, "What's up?"
even
What if I didn't change anything about myself?
You'd be
but I
like,
was
"What's
gay?
up, cunts?" You'd like
I should
walk.
do that now.
Dude,
I should
yeah.
gay face on stage.
You should, dude.
You'd get JFL in 3 seconds.
Dude.
See you, Pet. Bet news
just,
for bed.
just for lesbians.
That's funny.
Dude.
Clip it. I'm
Clip
so
it.
mad that clip didn't like nothing. I put up,
Nothing. What did you
nothing.
expect?
Yeah, no, I don't.
If
I
you
don't know.
if we get a better one from this one, I'll
do you know what I'm
collab
saying
with
though?
you.
Do you understand why I spiral?
Yeah, you don't
Because
get anything.
It's nothing.
Yeah,
I know James is in the same, but honestly, we're all in the same boat.
I got 3,600 followers.
Yeah, but that's like
I have 1,100.
that's like
I know.
how many people do you follow?
2,000 or something.
Dude, that keeps
I mean, that's
reaching,
good.
dude.
That's
That's
like
not bad.
that's like if the thing is
Yeah.
outside of comedy, people outside of comedy see that and they're like, "Oh wow, she's like doing well," but inside we're like, "That's
no,
not."
it's not.
like half
but it
the
doesn't
people-
matter. There's so many funny people without
I mean, Mike
followers.
Racine has 14,000 followers. It's like
Yeah,
he's so much funnier than that.
I know, but still, it shows you that like real funny people do get followers too.
Yeah,
And also, who gives a fuck? And you know what you want. It's comedy, so just do comedy the way that you want. And wouldn't you so much rather? Like sometimes I think about this. Like it brings me so much joy that like I feel like part of the comedy community, and like I feel like comics respect me. Like I would so much rather do that than like sell out for social media or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah. The
it-
respect of your peers is everything.
dude, it literally makes you feel so fucking good. Like
Yeah.
you can do a set, it's like not filmed, whatever, but like other comics like recognize you as like in person, a real living, breathing good comic.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
clip it.
I think we are kind of close to the
Okay.
end. Let's go a little longer, just in
yeah,
case.
this is fun.
Um,
Uh-oh.
what,
I still have not received your signed form. Uh-oh.
dude? We have to pay rent at this place, but we have to bring the money to a building.
To a tunnel.
Yeah, dude. Essentially, we have to bring like $3,000 and into a building and slide it under the door. That's how we
insane.
pay rent.
That's insane.
There's no portal. There's nothing. If I have a problem, I have to text
There's
this
a
guy.
portal. It's just on the other side of that door.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hello, single go open up the portal.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
go
it
to
must be
Israel and dance.
so nice to just sit in an office and have people slide thousands of dollars under your door every month.
More cash. What if that's you've been sliding your money under the wrong door and there's just a guy who just been getting thousands of
Yeah,
dollars?
yeah, yeah.
Can you imagine?
Oh my
We've
god.
moved, please. It's just a guy who runs like a bike shop. He's fixing bikes in there. Like, all right, another $3,000.
Yeah, yeah. I guess all of this, all these charity bikes for cancer coming back to help me out.
The
That's
good
my
part about-
riff for the day.
That's great, dude. Clip it. The best part about New York, like apartment stuff, is like it sucks, but it also is broken in ways that benefit you too. Like you can just like scam your way out of any sort of situation.
Yeah, for
can?
sure.
Well, yeah, like you can just kind of like there's just certain situations I've been in with like my like buildings and stuff where it's like charges don't go through or something, and there's like you just get out of late fees because like they're also like you can't get them the money. They're like not responding to maintenance.
They have so much going on,
right? Like they're also they're not helping you, but they're also not hurting you. You can mostly get out of stuff.
Do you have power yet?
I have most of my power.
Okay.
Most of my power is back. There's like 4 plugs that don't work, but
wow, that's weird.
The rest of it is fine.
Yeah,
the oven works now.
Okay. What about the bedroom?
Bedroom's good.
Okay.
Got TV. I watched Iron Claw last night.
Oh wait, did you guys like get anything in your living room yet?
No, we have a dining room.
Okay.
We have a dining table and like chairs and stuff, but
you have TV in the bedroom?
Yeah, we just aren't really like. I don't know. We live so far away. It's like no one's really ever gonna come hang. Like,
yeah, you don't need to go crazy.
And like we live on the 4th floor. We at this point we're not gonna like we don't want to like buy a couch and like bring it up 4 flights of stairs.
Yeah,
we might get some nice chairs.
Leah's just on Instagram.
Oop. Who else? What else is going on in the world? Oh wow, a zucchini spaghetti recipe. I should cook this for my roommate.
My ex, and then she goes on Instagram.
Sorry.
Leah surprisingly had nothing to do with that.
Can I go to sleep?
Yeah.
Good.
What do you got going on this week? You guys got any interesting things coming up?
Dude, I have no more shows for all of eternity, it seems.
Yeah, your Januaries are dried up.
Yeah, I might.
You want me to get on top of you? The rumors are true.
News from bed revealed a twist that you might not have seen coming. The people you thought were fucking are not.
Everyone thinks me and Patty are fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, I understand why. I mean,
we're always together. We literally travel together.
Yeah, it's like the
you,
going
met
to
my
Denver.
Family.
Yeah.
How that one's so hard to explain.
I know. Me and Aditya are fucking too, so I understand.
Really? Dude. That
would be a gay couple.
That would look so funny.
I'm on bottom.
It would look like Aditya
like
kissing you would look like the scaffolding next to a building.
On the front of a ship.
Yeah. Just a big boat.
A big gay boat. the SS Elton John.
James, I could see you as like a gay bartender.
Yeah? Thanks. I could see you
wait, what am I?
Like you could be like housekeeping on like a big Russian hotel.
Yeah.
Time to clean your room. Excuse me.
Like a little nurse?
Yeah, like a little your father has died.
JP said I'm a Wendy's waitress selling Percocet or what did you say?
I could not listen to a single word he said.
Sorry to bring up
engulfed in flames.
Bring up Judas.
No, I could see
Wendy's has waitresses?
You can see me
waitress. I could see you as being like a Pokemon trainer.
What's that?
Wow, that's what the fucking snake is. That's
what is it?
Like someone who like you run into on your way to like Mount Misty,
and you're like really good with like the bug ones.
Yeah, you got you're a bug Pokemon.
Yeah,
you got Weedles and Caterpies. But you'll be a Butterfree one day. That's a good joke.
What's going on?
There's a new game called Pal World.
Who
Did I
cares?
tell you about this?
Dude, it should be playing behind us the
You
whole
didn't
time.
think that?
Maybe I'll do that.
You didn't laugh.
What?
I
Well, you
said,
laid
who
down.
cares when you said that?
Throwback. Should we tell the Who
Yeah.
Cares story?
What's the who cares story?
Malia is from a Jewish family.
Oh!
What's the who cares?
Her parent, her she was in a family group chat
Oh,
about
that's so funny.
the Israel and Palestine.
My
like,
dad just like sent me in. This is actually funny. Maybe I could write a joke about
you
this.
should.
Where my dad, like when like Israel Palestine like had its second drop, or what's a funny way of the second
It's
string
remix.
This is the second remix of
The
Israel
Ignition
Palestine.
It's the remix to Ignition. We put bombs on your children. Mama rolling that body. There's Hamas under the hospital.
And my dad just like sent me and my sister this text, and he was like, "There's a lot going on right now." And well, let me actually just find it so you can see. He
You know,
was like,
yeah, and I'll find something on my phone that I wanted to show you too.
okay.
And I'm just gonna be over here finding myself. This has been news from bed, guys.
Wait! Don't end it.
I'm not ending it.
Okay.
I'm just.
Patty, you weren't the only one with a history in the news. Some of us.
Israel. I'm
you can go
searching
ahead first,
Israel in
Malia.
my messages.
You go first, Malia.
Um.
Patty, you weren't the first one to be involved in the news. There's actually a couple of news veterans in our midst. I don't know if you knew about that.
Playing a clip for me.
This is a home run. You know, I was thinking last night, if I was Hank Aaron, this would be another home run, you know, so yeah, I'm really excited.
Set to open March of 2015, the Colossal Curl is sure to give thrills and spills to families in the Tampa Bay
Is that the guy who bombed?
That's James.
It's me as a child.
With the little hard hat on.
Oh, wait, show it again.
James,
I thought that
you have like the most interesting
You've
job
lived
history.
like a million lives.
So I made this video.
Set to open March of 2015, the Colossal Curl is sure to give thrills and spills to families in the Tampa Bay area.
Dude, you've always had that in you, dude.
Dude,
You got that extra bone.
So Busch Gardens in Florida has a water park, and they opened a new water slide. And every time Busch Gardens opens up a new thing, they invite all the local high school news programs to do like a story about it in a competition. And that video, I won the competition.
Wow,
I won,
dude.
Busch Gardens gave me an award.
You've won so many competitions.
Dude, yeah, second date.
You're like Caitlyn Jenner.
Wait, so look, my dad sent me and my sister. He just created a group chat with me and my sister, and he said Israel has been attacked big. Massive responsive aggression is about to be rained down against Hamas.
Yeah.
And then he put on the thing, and so then Patty, they sent it to Patty, and he suggested I just write back, "Who cares?"
And we just
died
died like
laughing.
just sitting there imagining.
Just I came so fucking close to doing it.
I'm glad you didn't though, because it's still funny without saying
It's still fun. And then my sister goes, "It's really heartbreaking. What makes me especially upset is seeing how much and this whole thing blah, blah, blah." And then my dad said, "I feel exactly the same." And then she loved it, and I was like, "Why don't you guys just go out
And you sent a gif of Elmo.
sex with each other?"
You got a hair?
You find another little bug? Ooh, a little lice. Look at that. Your life seems to be going great.
Wait, you guys want to know something hilarious?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
it's time you start saying hilarious things.
Dude,
God, this is all getting cut out.
no, it's not.
This is not.
Why would it be getting cut out?
I was gonna do a big thing.
What, take your cock out?
He's gonna
No,
smash
that wouldn't be
the
a big
camera.
thing. I would do a more normal size thing.
I actually had scabies, you guys.
Are you a pirate?
Oh, you did?
I legitimately had scabies.
What is
Interesting.
scabies?
Because remember
look
how, can I say someone's name?
Yeah, sure.
Your old roommate's girlfriend commented on my photo. She looks like she has scabies or something,
Yeah.
which is actually really funny. And I actually legitimately did have scabies at one point.
Oh my god!
Like
Wait, how did you know?
Recently. Because, dude, I had a fucking itchy rash that would not go away.
Wow.
And it was after that guy visited me for like 10 days, and I think he gave it to me.
Probably.
He definitely did, and I told him about it, and he was like, "Oh, weird. I have like these too."
That is way better than bed bugs.
No, I mean, dude,
Infinitely better.
I was like freaking out though. I had to do this. I had to put cream all over my body. I had to take.
Hot.
You know what?
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been News from Bed.
Stop!
Good night. No. You can,
Sorry.
you can,
Is it over?
it's
No.
it's
No.
so over. There's no
Aw.
way. No. You can finish your story.
Let's hear the
though.
cream
It's just one of
story.
these ones that I feel like I could just go forever.
Yeah, it's one of these
Yeah.
ones.
I mean, I'm down to keep going. I don't really care.
bonus app.
I always love episodes when I'm just like, yeah, the podcast is over, and
Yeah.
it's like 30 minutes
All
long.
hanging out on camera.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally like revealed my sexual kink on this episode.
Yeah, you did. And I remember asking you about that a while ago, and you were like, I'm never going to tell you.
There's no way that I said that.
Oh,
That's
no,
Caroline
actually-
who said that.
Yeah.
She still has a secret one that she won't tell anyone.
Yeah. Oh, you don't even know?
I don't know.
I tried to get it out of her. I couldn't.
I
know
can't even imagine what it would be.
No.
Like,
know
because
what it
there's
is.
nothing I would judge. Like, I wouldn't judge shit. I wouldn't judge horse. I wouldn't judge literally anything.
Yeah.
Like,
I have a one
what is it?
where I like, this is like never going to happen in real life,
Yeah.
but I like video. It's basically trans porn. It's like videos.
Chick with a dick.
It's like a chick with a dick fucking another chick, but it's like
Oh.
not real. It's
I
not
can't
like
decide
real
if that's
people.
gay or not.
Like a goblin?
It's
Like
no,
a goblin
no.
and a demon?
It's like they are
That's-
real, but it's like like an animated thing.
Yeah,
I've seen
I've seen
that.
animated
I've
ones,
seen
but it's
that.
always like a goblin and a demon having
Yeah.
sex.
Anime porn
Yeah.
is kind of hot.
I've always liked hentai.
It's like so insane. It's just like
sorry.
I think
It's like crazy. It's
because
so
it's like
exaggerated.
also I think because it's like it's a cartoon and like you're not used to seeing. What are you doing?
It's like a corruption of a childhood
And like
memory.
you're
You're
not
grossing me
and like
out.
you're not used to seeing like those things in cartoons.
I know.
It becomes even more taboo when you see it.
It's also like what they can
Like Little
do.
Bear?
Yeah, like
Little bear porn?
Yeah.
That'd be
They
cool.
have everything.
Hey, it's Franklin.
They have like
Come on my face.
Oh my god. Do they really have
It's
Franklin?
Yeah, where they come on him and then he goes back and he
Wait. Whoa, that's like borderline pedophilia.
No, they don't have that. I don't think.
do you think
How
they have? Do you think they
Little
have
Bill
Arthur
porn?
porn?
Oh, dude, Mr.
Oh,
Rapper.
I'm
getting
actually
railed.
looking into that. I'm actually gonna be looking into that.
I'm
I
gonna
used-
be looking into
Wait,
that.
you know what I used to shut up. You know what I used to
That one I have to remember. I think I'll be listening to this podcast.
Siri,
again.
make a reminder.
Alexa, put a reminder in my calendar for Arthur's special time. My scabies has just cleared up and I can finally masturbate.
Imagine if you
Oh,
got...
DW, what large breasts you have. My flakes are trembling at the sight of them.
more like double DW.
Oh, BBW, BDW.
Imagine like the scabies like bit you and gave you like Spider-Man powers, but you're like scabies girl.
Yeah.
That's me, dude.
That's your scabies girl.
You know what I used to actually watch
What?
was like there's this
I'm Grandpa Joe on the
there's
bed
this
right now.
category of porn where like it's like a Japanese family and like the whole family fucks. like legit, like they don't even pretend like, oh, it's the stepdad. It's literally just like
Yeah,
this
they
is the
don't-
father,
yeah.
this is the daughter, and they're fucking.
They don't leave anything up to the like the. They're not trying to check any boxes.
Yeah,
And it's always rape. Like they're always like not.
it's
into
always definitely rape.
It.
When
It's always
when
rape,
the,
dude.
I think
Yeah.
maybe it was Japan, maybe it was a different Asian country, but they had a problem with there was like I forget maybe it was called sharking or something where they would run up to random women on the street, pull their top down, and it would be filmed. It would be like a prank, but you're like
Oh,
sexually assaulting
they
someone.
also film them from underneath the bus seats or whatever. But this
Yeah,
is
they
not.
who
love
doesn't
the
do that?
upskirt.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
like-
No, dude. Asian
if I
people
can
are
think of-
fucking freaky.
That's the most unflattering angle on a human body.
That's
like a
how
toilet
you have to be
cam.
that horny to be. Dude, you know how horny you have to be like fiending for like vag pics.
I know, dude. It's
You're just brimming with horny.
yeah.
I wonder what her vag looks like.
Dude,
Yeah,
what does
I
it look
wonder
like
what
when
it
she's
smells
wearing
like.
underwear?
Dude, they have like.
Oh yeah, it looks like she has scabies. Yeah, look at that.
I bet she's dirty.
Yeah.
They have
go-
vending machines with.
I wish I
used
could watch
pandas.
Brian from Family
Oh.
Guy fuck her.
Yeah.
Wait, but I feel like you guys didn't like really spend enough time on what I said about
Oh.
Japanese whole family porn.
Yeah, okay, let's go back to it then.
Have
Do you think maybe it's just because they can't tell the difference between each other?
Oh, I thought you were my wife.
Oh, I thought you were my sister.
No, but it's fucking.
She's like, oh, I think I have a
it's
parasite.
like, dude, it's like insane. Like,
That's cool,
Yeah.
like the mother and the daughter just like eating dinner, and the dad just walks in like with his cock out,
Oh yeah,
and like then they all just like,
Sushi time.
they all just,
that's kind of like the free use thing. I
What's
kind of
that?
like for like maybe 2 weeks I like the free use thing where it's like this like boy walks into a room and he kind of like he's just like disheveled. You can tell he's been like beating off all day, and he kind of just like looks around. It's like his stepsister and his stepmom, and they're just like leaning over like a counter, and he just walks behind him and just starts fucking him. And they don't like
Ooh.
they don't do anything. They just like keep doing the dishes or like
oh,
reading
that's
the paper.
kind of hot.
It is kind of hot, but
Yeah.
like you do get kind of over it after. But the one I kind of like too was like it would be like the mom, a mom and her son, and then the stepfather and his daughter, and like the other way around. So it's the mom and her daughter, and then the father and his son. and like the son starts fucking the mom and the daughter starts fucking the dad.
Oh.
And it's kind of like the coolest thing ever. This has been news from
James,
bed.
you haven't shared anything yet.
I like when I used to think like glory holes were very attractive.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, it's like very anonymous, and also like the idea that like I don't have to watch like a man's face while he's getting a blowjob. Do you know what I mean? Like I always would be distracted by like a guy being like, yeah, oh yeah, and you just remove that and you just
because
isolate
it's the shot of the woman
But
with
then
the
you're
penis.
seeing the dick.
Yeah,
You're seeing the dick, but you're always gonna see it.
You're always gonna see the dick. That's
Wait,
what she
so
has
you
to
like
operate.
blowjob porn?
Yeah, I like blowjob porn. Blowjobs are cool.
It's
Really?
it would be funny like the reverse glory hole where it's just the guy in the room and like you don't see his dick, you just see him up against the wall like
I would.
Oh, it's just one side of the glory hole.
yeah, the wrong side.
Wait, I would legit watch that.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
That would be
There's
a good
probably
name
that
for
out there.
That'd be a good name for a book, The Wrong Side of the Glory Hole.
And I truly
Like,
love
grass is always greener on the other side of the glory hole.
It's like an R.L. Stein book.
yeah. Yeah, like a goosebump.
The wrong side of the gory hole.
Scary stories to tell in the dark.
Little Billy thought his penis was pretty big, but he didn't realize he would be doing the sucking at this glory hole.
It's like Simpsons Treehouse, whatever things.
Yeah.
You know?
Someone had a pretty good joke about that, about like if two guys get in a stall, like they must both rush to shove their dick in.
No,
It's like, the other guy's got to suck it. Oh, man. Yeah, like that one, that's a good one.
I like amateurish porn. I like it to feel as
Me
if,
too.
as if like a couple uploaded their sex tape on accident.
Yeah.
Like that's like the vibe I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like a camera in the corner of the bedroom, it's not shot well. Like,
Have you ever watched ones where they're like in love?
Yeah.
Dude, it
Those
makes
are
me
good.
so sad
I know,
though.
I can't
Really?
watch it because it makes me want to cry.
It makes me so fucking sad.
Because it's like you rarely
This is
have
what
those
you could have. You look
Yeah.
at it, you're like, oh, that, because it makes masturbation so sad when you look at that and you're like, oh, this is what sex is supposed to be.
I know, it's like because you're on the other side of the glass.
Yeah.
Don't you like feeling sad for people you have sex with? Isn't that your whole thing?
But not in like, really, what I really want is just to find love. That's all.
Right. No, that's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe you will.
You will, for sure.
Well, maybe you will.
Or love will find you, Malia.
Yeah, when you stop looking, that's when
The
things
worst is
come.
when you
Hey,
find
that's
love.
probably true.
The worst is when you find love and
I
they
think you
don't
find love
you
within
back.
you. Yeah, you
It's
find it.
literally the worst fucking thing.
I
that can
know. Well, that's what I mean by finding love. Is I mean it's reciprocated.
happen. Yeah.
Trust me, I've fucking found love for other people before.
Having
But
love.
yeah,
We're probably good on this, right?
Yeah, what do you want?
We're
Any
slowing
other
I'd rather
final
like
topic?
hang out with you guys
Yeah, let's
than
just
like
hang
do
out.
a podcast.
Yeah.
What do you guys got to plug? Big booty bitches, give them all stitches. Dick too big,
Ugh.
I'll give you 3 wishes.
What is this?
Patty in the bed, Malia in the bed, James in the bed. That's what I said.
Ooh, what is this urban music you have?
It's called Little Wayne.
Urban music.
Urban.
Has a nice flair.
What a nice
to it.
urban sketch show. You're
That's
watching
like
Key and
something.
Peele.
That's like something
What?
would say. Wow, like is this urban music? I can feel it
Yeah,
ringing
yeah,
in my gums.
I like the tempo. I like the really like the cadence of that. My gums. I just got-
Malia Simon on Instagram.
boom. So
James
get me to
Donlon.
James Donlon.
33.7K.
Saturday nights at 11 p.m. We're going live.
Yes,
For 2
yeah.
hours on Twitch. So come tune in. It's a call-in show. We're finally doing it on
Follow
Twitch.
James on Instagram. Get his Twitch. Check out that stream. It's gonna be fun.
There
I'll
are a
be
bunch
on.
of people there this Saturday. Malia, if you want to come this Saturday, you can come to Radio Free Brooklyn.
Really?
Actually.
Can I? Oh, I'm gonna be in Connecticut, or I might be back by then.
Yeah,
It's
or probably you
probably-
can come next week.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
We should do a girls episode.
yeah, girls' night.
Who's the other girl?
Tina Fey.
Who the fuck is she gonna be?
He's jealous.
Fucking other girls on the fucking show. Malia.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hey, good night.
Good night.